Hello, my name is Mark Rawle. I currently live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I was born and raised here. I did live in St. George for a few years, but came back once my family had once some of my brothers and sisters had babies, so became an uncle and wanted to be closer. That leading into my community. Currently, kind of identify my community as my family and friends that I do spend a lot of time with. Being an uncle, I love being an uncle. It's the greatest thing ever. Have five nieces and two nephews, and they are just the best to hang out with all the time. And we'll take advantage of all the time that I can get. And I would also add to my community being my workplace. I work with pediatric behavioral health units up here with our Intermountain healthcare systems. I love social work. I love the ability to advocate and support for individuals that are in need. And currently, I have worked in the behavioral health field for the last 8 years. Currently now again employed with Intermountain Healthcare as one of our social workers on our care management unit. I'm one of our care manager leads, coordinating kind of just the disposition and resource gathering for just transitional care, as well as utilization, and really just helping connecting parents and families to what's next, those next pieces or services throughout the state as needed. And again, I am currently now starting a field placement, starting this week, as I'm sure a lot of us are, with Bristol Hospice. Being within behavioral health for a long time, most of my experience and career has been spent with pediatric care, or just adult care with assisted living and substance abuse, but the majority of it being with pediatric care. So I love learning, and I love wanting to take in as much social work from the different perspectives that I can, understanding that the different perspectives will give me different skills to utilize in the future of my career. So I thought this was a great experience to get really good coaching and supervision under population that I didn't have a whole lot of experience with. So diving into hospice care is exciting to really get to know and experience a lot of what it has to give. I'm very excited to just continue to work on those social work skills again. And then my current what the most interests me in macro social work goes back to just my experiences, really just advocating for individuals that are dealt with disabilities, mental health disorders, and are just finding those to be barrier in their everyday living, transitional care. Right now, we have a lot of programs that are working towards getting kiddos that are turning 18, adolescent kids, finding and transitioning to adult care. So, really, something along the lines of just breaking down those barriers for individuals with disabilities or mental health disorders. Really, truly finding the care that they need. I think is a great perspective for just macro social work and what I want to be putting a lot of my time and efforts to with my career. With this particular class, I do just help to grow and experience more skills that I can and collaborate with just the different social workers and the social work field that we get to indulge in here with our Arizona State University programs. Yeah, that's me.